Hey you guys, welcome back to this week's video. I'm very excited because it's a Glee related video and I have not done one of these for months. I think I've only done one Glee video so far. So this is my second one. I feel like I've talked about Glee a lot, and for some reason I feel like I've done a lot more Glee content, but I don't think I have. I think I only have one video on Glee. And yeah, so I wanted to make a Glee video, kind of revisit the show. I have not finished it still, because if you watched my Criminal Minds video, I talked about how I really don't like ending shows. I don't like watching the endings of them, because if I don't watch the endings, then it doesn't end, it just keeps going. So in my mind, I'm like, well, if I don't watch it, it will never be over. So I haven't watched like half of the last season of Glee. So that's delaying me from doing my part two. It's technically a part two, but it's a completely different format from the first Glee video that I did. So it'll probably feel like a whole different video, but technically it's part two of my first Glee video. It's like a recap of each episode, or most of the episodes, from season 2 to season 6. That's gonna take forever. So I think that this video might be like at least three part video, because I'm gonna be doing my favorite songs from Glee. Like I said, I haven't finished watching the show. Maybe there'll be more songs that I'll add, but so far, yeah, it's almost 3 hours long. It's like almost 50 songs, so probably more than 3 parts, but I'm just gonna say, potentially at least 3 parts. But I am just gonna shuffle play the playlist and just sing along, have a good time. I love Kurt, so when his songs come on, I will probably be talking a lot about how much I love him and his voice. But yeah, I will just start playing and we will see what comes up. This is going to be not The Boy Next Door. This is a Kurt song. I've seen the world at a faster pace, and I'm coming now from a different place. Ready. So good. He is so good. I love these songs where he is singing. He can go all the way up in his range. I think they're just so fun to play around with. I love Kurt. I love him when he does solos. He's just so amazing. Now let's see what is next. Oh, we have A Smooth Criminal with the feature of 2 cellos. So Annie, are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? Annie, are you okay? Did you tell us that you're okay? There's a sign in the window that it struck you. Oh, crescendo, Annie. He came into your apartment. He left the bloodstains on the carpet. I think that song is so fun. I said I wasn't going to talk about the context in the show, but if you guys remember or know, if you've seen the show, what was happening when this song was going on, I just think it was so perfect. I just think everything worked together really well. The kind of standoff between them, and the fact that it was made not into a solo, that they both had their parts. I think that it just added so much. And the cellos, it was just very drama, suspenseful. It was so good. It was very theatrical, and I just had such a good time with it. I had this song on repeat, you guys, after I saw that episode. this song was on repeat for weeks and weeks. Such a good song. I just think it's so fun, and Naya sounds amazing as always. I could say more, but it would just be me gushing about Naya, and I just take a little peek at what is next, and it's a Naya solo. So we're just gonna get into that and I can gush after this one. So this is Back to Black, an Amy Winehouse song. Such an iconic song just in and of itself, but Naya singing it is amazing. She can make songs just on a whole other level. I go back to us. I loved you much. It's not enough. You go back to her, and I go back to them. I have not been singing lately for like kind of a while, which is not normal for me. My throat is already hurting and we've done like 3 songs, so that's not good. But I love singing this song. I think I have two of Naya's covers of Amy Winehouse, and I love both of them. I have like a specific attachment to Amy Winehouse, and those 2 songs especially. And it has to do with like a book that I read when I was in middle school, but I just love hearing Naya's version of it. She sounds amazing. I mean, Amy also does. I'm not trying to discredit Amy, but I just love this, like, the way that they combine, you know, Amy Winehouse and Naya's vocals. I like that there is this combination that happens because of this show, and I think that that makes this song and the other song special, even more special to me. I'm gonna go now to And I'm Telling You I'm Not Going, sung by Mercedes by Amber. Guys, this is like, when I was talking about Kurt earlier, I was like, the only thing that can top Kurt is this song. Because she sang this live, and this is one of the few songs that was ever done live, wasn't pre-recorded. Amber is also amazing, all of these people, but guys, this song, like, her vocals, it's just one of the most beautiful things. Like, I think even Chris, the guy who plays Kurt, was also like crying during it, because she's beautiful. I'm gonna play it. We're gonna continue. And I am telling you, I'm not going. No way I can ever go. No, no, there's no way. We both have the same mind. Guys, that song makes me want to cry. Her vocals are like chilling. They're so beautiful, so amazing. She is so talented. I feel like, personally, there are like a whole bunch of big, really famous artists, but I get chills from people who aren't as well known. I'm not saying that other people aren't talented, but there's just so much unbelievable, unfathomable, talented people out there that you don't get to hear that often, because they're not these big, huge artists. And when you do get to hear them, it's like such a gift, and like I said, chilling. Like, I was almost in tears. It's so beautiful. Their voices can be so beautiful, and in this song, Ember's vocals are just breathtaking. She is a powerhouse. I don't like, there's not even words to describe her other than it was just amazing. I like jealous. She's amazing, and it never gets any less breathtaking when I hear it. Every single time I can like get emotional because it's just so beautiful. So that was that song. The next song is As If We Never Said Goodbye. I don't know why I'm frightened. I know my way around here. We're young together. Lights already burning. I love the last line of that song. I feel like, I know this is from a show. I don't know what show. Sorry for not knowing. I've only seen like a small selection of theater things, and I apologize. I know I need to educate myself. This is one of the things that I've not seen. So I don't know what context the song is sung, but that line is just, it sounds like the perfect closing to a show. I don't know why I feel like so emotional every time I hear that line, but I just think that it's a really, really pretty line. And I was talking at the beginning how much I love Kurt, and I didn't realize that this is one of Kurt's solos. But it was a nice surprise. I love his voice, and I love when he gets very light, and he's, you know, whispering, almost like just has a wispy voice. It's pretty, and it's whimsical, it's magical, and I just really like the song. Whether Kurt sings it or not, I like the song, and because Kurt sings it, I like it even more. Okay, so as much as I love Kurt, every time I see this next singer on camera, or when I see his name in the credits, I will scream. So this is It's Not Unusual by Blaine, sung by Darren Criss. He's beautiful. Okay, we're gonna start the next one. Like I said, it's Not Unusual, sung by Darren Criss. It's not unusual to be loved by anyone. It's not unusual to have fun with anyone. It's not unusual to see me cry. You'll find it happens all the time. Love will never do what you want it to. That is such a fun song. Even in the show, I just have so much fun. When Darren comes on the screen, I just have so much fun. And especially this song is like, the way that it is in the show, it's like meant to be fun and energetic, and it's great. I'm picturing it in my head. It's all perfect. It's just great. Next, we're gonna go to Hello, and this is like kind of wild, but the feature on this one is Jonathan Groff, and he is the other person that I will scream and shout for when I see in the credits on the screen. Like, again, screaming. I will scream. I love him. Oh, he's beautiful. His voice, like even just him speaking, beautiful. I love Jonathan. I sometimes see you pass outside my door. Hello. Oh, yeah. Sometimes I feel my heart will overflow. So that was a Rachel and Jesse duet. Jonathan sounds amazing. I love Jonathan. I don't remember when this song came up in the show. I don't know if it was one of the earlier songs he did, or yeah, I don't remember when it came up, but probably earlier seasons, because it must have been when they were dating or when they were before they started dating. But yeah, I don't have much to say on it. Like I said, I love Jonathan's voice. He sounds amazing. And obviously I had this song on my playlist for a reason. There's so many songs and I probably don't even have half of them on this playlist. Maybe not even a quarter, I don't know. But that was the song, and now we're going back to Amber, back to Mercedes, and this is going to be Try a Little Tenderness. Oh, she make it weary, you won't regret it, no. Young girls, try. She is, again, she's so loud, she's so powerful, she's amazing. Like, when she sings, she's just amazing. Like, I don't think of any time where I'm like, ooh, yikes. Like, she's just always perfect. She's always amazing. That's just her. Like, that's just her gift. She's a wonderful singer. And again, I'm just so lucky to be able to get to hear her voice. This is gonna be the last one, I think. I don't even know how many I've done, but I think I've cut this 3 times already, and this section is already about to be half an hour. So I think I've been doing this for a long time. Oh, perfect. We're gonna end with a sad song. How on brand. This is going to be I Want to Hold Your Hand, and this is a solo by Kurt. This one does also get me emotional. I don't think I'm gonna cry, but we'll see. And I love singing this song, so I apologize. I know I like probably really annoy you guys by singing, but that's just what I do, like, when I listen to songs. So, like, I'm not just gonna sit here. So, like, if you want to listen to it without me, you know, I'm already telling you the name of the song, so you guys can go listen to it on your own. But yeah, when I do this, I usually sing over all of them. So I think you understand when I say that something I wanna hold your hand. I love being a little dramatic. So I will put myself in the headspace where I'm sad and I'll sing this song and I'm just having my own little, like, emotional moment, and I have fun with that. But in the context of the show, I think that this song is very sweet. I want to say this happens fairly early in the show, like maybe season 1. I don't know, can't remember. Early season 2 maybe, but I feel like it's probably one of the first times that we hear Kurt sing a full song solo. I could be wrong, but if I am right, maybe that's the reason why this song is a lot more special to me, because I really get to hear Kurt. I really get to hear Chris Colfer, the guy who plays Kurt, sing for like a whole duration of a song for the first time, and I tell you that I really like his character. I've watched so many interviews of Chris, and I just think he's such a cool, awesome, funny, like just great person. So yeah, I feel like that's potentially why I like the song even more. I think that he actually can do emotional songs quite well too. Like even have the emotion on his face, like tears. And I just feel like it's a good, like in the show, it's just a good representation of him and his abilities. Like it's not just him as an actor, him as a singer. He's good at both. You can see both happening, and yeah, the situation is sad too because of what's going on with him and his dad, and I just think it's a really beautiful moment, and the song goes beautifully with that, and his voice goes beautifully with that moment too. So this song, it just, yeah, it gets me sometimes. But that is it for this week's video. Again, I don't know how many songs I just did, and if I sounded really, really bad, then I might not include some of those. So hopefully I didn't sound completely horrible. I know I'm not gonna sound great, but hopefully I didn't sound completely horrible. My throat really hurts. That's sad for me. I need to start singing again. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that you're gonna want another part to this, a part 2. There was just weeks and weeks, probably months actually, that I would exclusively listen to my Glee playlist. And I haven't done that in a while. I'm on Spotify and it's actually low on my playlist list, and I have a lot of playlists, so that's kind of concerning. But yeah, it was nice to revisit this and do it on camera, have fun. I also love these videos because I get to edit and listen and sing and dance along all over again, over and over. That's also why it might take me a while to edit these videos, because I'm kind of enjoying it as well, not just focused on editing. But yeah, I think I'm gonna rest my voice, so I'm going to end the video here. I hope to see you back next week, and I also hope that you have an amazing day, an amazing week, an amazing month, an amazing year, and an amazing life. And I will see you guys next week, hopefully.